All you have to do is watch my video. It's that simple. It's that simple. A slay you can do at home. At home. At what? At home. Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. My name's Olineece. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit those big red letters below and subscribe. So we're gonna do the introduction like we usually do on this channel. If y'all didn't know, I make Amazon wig reviews on my channel, so that's another reason to hit subscribe other than just me saying hello. Anyways guys, we are going to get into this unit from Everglow hair, and I'm gonna teach you guys how I accomplish these wispy edges and why you need to drop the got to be glue. You need to get rid of all the edges stuff. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. You need one product and one product only for these edges, honey. And look how they're giving. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Anyways, I can tell you one thing, y'all. This wig definitely got bippity boppity booed. It took all day, but we did it, and thank God I recorded it all for you and all for myself. But if you guys want to know all the details about this unit and how I accomplished this style, just stay tuned.
So yes, I know I already have the wig on, y'all, but let's get into what they give you. They give you some cute pink clips, a wig cap, as well as some 3D lashes. But here is the wig herself before she was plucked, primed, and done all up. Okay, you guys, she had a very thick hairline, which sometimes I like because I like to go in there and customize it myself. She was super wavy. The hair texture was so pretty and so freaking soft. This was one of the best wigs I've ever received, and I was so happy to show you guys it. She is naturally already pre-plucked. If you guys didn't want to pluck it too much, I just knew I wanted to slay and lay this wig. I think pretty sure she's a 6x13 wig, you guys. Her knots bleached pretty easily. This is how far that they lifted. Obviously if you're going for a wig or if you pay a lot of money, okay, they should be lifting to 613, but the brown works for me as long as I can cover those knots with some makeup, and that way it can all blend later on. So I actually went in there and plucked her, and this is how she looked plucked. I plucked her off camera, but I am going to show you guys everything else because this is a full walkthrough of me detailing my wig. So like I said, this hair was beautiful and amazing, and this is when no products were in it whatsoever. So I just used my hot comb to lay down those edges after I had plucked her, and she was laying down beautifully. Some hair I've noticed you have to use some kind of oil or foam. I am going to go in there with some foam despite me using the hot comb afterwards. I'm still going to go in there with some foam just to make sure it's super duper flat. I love doing this before I apply any wig to my head personally, just because it's going to let you get as close to that wig as possible without having to burn yourself. So this is the product, one of the products that I used throughout the hair. Only a couple sprays, y'all. Do not weigh this down. Don't weigh it down. You don't need that much, okay? It gives the hair a natural shine. If you put too much, it's going to be super oily and not cute. I promise you that. And then I also use some BioSilk, just a tad. I'm pretty sure I wiped my hands before I even ran my fingers through the hair. Just make sure you work all that product through the wig because this wig is so dense. Did y'all see that? Oh my god. She ended up blow drying beautifully. I know you're not supposed to blow dry your wigs, blah blah blah. I don't care. I knew how I wanted to style this wig, and y'all can't lie, y'all saw the beginning. The wig came out fire, okay? So she was bomb, and I'm so glad I get to finally walk through a full install and tell you guys all the detailed parts about this. So I did wet her, even though she had already air dried, did wet her again and put those products in there so I could get a very blown out look. That way the curls would just be super effortless, and because this hair is a wavy texture, I knew the hair was going to hold curls pretty well, and it did. Y'all, I went out in this wig. I've been wearing this wig ever since I got it, which has been a couple of months. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but at least I can attest that wearing this wig after a couple months, she's still beautiful. So some of y'all say I might have pre-plucked that front part, which is cool with me. I have a small forehead, so I ended up cutting a lot of the hairs off in the front anyways, and I just know I always have to go back in there and pluck, so I kind of tried to avoid that as much as possible. If you guys do have a small forehead and you're doing a full wig install, then I would suggest plucking all the way back, just in case you do have to cut some of that off. So like I said, I did use some foam in there just to lay down everything, and then I went in and I gave this hair some layers. So blow drying her obviously took all the moisture out of her, y'all, so you gotta treat your wigs like it's real hair. But wait, do y'all see the minimalistic flyaways? There are some, because she's blow dried and she's a little staticky, but the minimalistic flyaways, okay, just moment of silence. Anyways, there's no real way to cutting this at all. I just did what I did in the video. Like, I barely edited much of this out, you guys. This is literally all I do. I use that Got To Be glue spray just to softly hold my curls. I like this soft hold. I do not like a crunchy look. So you guys can either spray your curls before or after. I spray before, and then I'll go in after I'm done with the whole head and spray that down. So this is how she was looking on my head. Y'all see that? Bro, she was looking fire. She was so pre-plucked and beautiful that I ended up pushing back my wig cap. Just to show you guys, you do not always have to do the ball cap method to get an effortless full wig install. You don't. But you should probably check your glue cap before you put your glue on your forehead. Just a little side note there. I got glue all over my forehead, but you know, we prevailed. I love this glue. It's a really nice hold and it doesn't rip your edges out. The link to that glue will also be in the description box below. She's Black owned, so support Black businesses, y'all. And she's on Amazon. She got it going. Anyways, you want to make sure you don't skip this step. I included this, you guys, so you do not skip it. Cut that lace into sections, and once it's clear, only when that glue is clear do you apply that lace with the comb. You take the time to press in that lace at that hairline with the comb, because that's what's going to give it its effortless melt. I don't know, I've watched a bunch of stylist videos, and there's a difference between putting your wig on at home and getting it done somewhere else, and I just try to pick up on all the little hints that they do. So when you do a full wig frontal install at home, you guys, you're gonna have to just tug and pull with it. I'm sorry y'all see my funny faces, but I'm trying to give you all the tips on what you need to do to make it look right. Then go in with an adjustable band, a Velcro band, whatever this material is called, and tie that sucker down. Tie her down, okay? Make sure she looks right. During this time, I usually would go in and curl my hair, but I decided to curl her off, and I just went through these curls with my fingers and also gave myself a part. That way, when I finally decided to style in the end, I knew it would look good. Okay, good. So I cut the lace off camera, and here we are doing these edges, baby. When I tell y'all, I was so excited the way these edges came out. So not gonna lie, all I did was pull some of that hair forward and push some of it back. Here's the greatest thing about edges: you can always start with minimal hair because you're gonna end up cutting it. Okay, start with minimal hair. You can always add more. Once you cut it, you can't really do anything about it. So if you think it's looking a little shabby, that's okay. You can always add more hair. But make sure once you pull that hair out, you're willing to sit there and customize it too, because that hair needs some styling as well, you guys. So because I had already laid all the hair to make her go backwards, I now needed this hair to come towards my face. So it was a lot of snipping and curling and snipping and curling. And honestly, there's really no trick to this, you guys. It's just a matter of how it frames your face. So it's going to be different for every single person. I included the important part so you guys could see and watch for yourselves how I installed this wig. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this video and come back to you guys in the end with my final thoughts. Give me a big thumbs up if you made it this far.
did you go? Oh, you know how I've been living without you. Daydreaming on a cloud with you like horizon. With you tonight is on a violin. Yeah. It's about time we're making up. The times you wasn't with me waking up. Lying if I said I couldn't miss your touch. I needed to distance myself from you. I was just to know you are the truth. So come close, I want you, I want you. Can I tell you something for what it's worth? You happen is based on everything.
Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This took all day. It took all day, and thank God I'm going out tonight because it was definitely worth it because your girl is cute. I am Say goodbye to regular edges. Now, I didn't hit this side like I had the potential to, but this side, honey, goodbye edges. Oh, goodbye. Should I take a thumbnail right now? Because it's too dark for me to go outside or look for some natural sunlight. So thumbnail. Anyways, you guys, that's it for this video. I hope all this information was very helpful for your wig install. If you guys want to purchase this wig, it will be in the description box below. So make sure you check down there for that. If you also want to purchase any of the products that I used, I'll try to leave the Amazon link below. That way you can get those products for yourself if you want to use them and follow my example step by step. Like I said, you guys, this was an all-day process, but it was definitely worth the look. The lace is giving. The lace is giving, honey. Find the lace. Maybe it's dark in here and I just can't see it because my eyelash is so big. But find the lace. Let me know what you guys think about this hairstyle below. I've never really done anything detailed for y'all, but I really been wanting to get into like slaying and laying, honey, because I can slay and lay. I need a day, but I can slay and lay. That rhymes. Put me on a track. I can slay and lay. I need a day, but hey, I gotta get a career. Real, honest career. That's not my path. It's just not my path. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I hope you're having a blessed and awesome day, and I hope to see you guys as subscribers, watchers, or commenters on my next video. Bye, and thanks for watching.